What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Adrian and I'm back with another video. Yes sir, I'm back with another video. Listen, in this video, we're gonna keep it nice, short, sweet, simple, kind of straight to the point. We're gonna do a quick breakdown on NAS 100 and gold, looking at some potential moves coming up this week. And yeah, man, I'm gonna do my best to do this on a weekly or even bi-weekly basis in terms of these markups. I wanna get things going. You know, this YouTube thing, I keep saying that, I swear, it's like
every video at the start of the year. I wanna, do more videos every year at the start of the year, and then I just fall off. I don't know why I fall off, but I just fall off. Let me make sure I don't fall off this time.
Anyways, let's jump into the computer and look at NAS 100 and gold, mark them up, and look for some potential moves, possibly that could, you know, get our week started on a good footnote. Okay. All right, so here we are in the charts. We're gonna start off with NAS 100 because that is my main squeeze. I love me some NAS 100, you know what I'm saying? NAS 100. Anyways, let's dive into this thing. So as we can see, NAS has been bullish for pretty much forever, right? If you just look at the flow of the market, we have impulse, correction, then continuation to the upside here, right? But let's just look at where we're at. So we have some weekly levels right in here. We can see that price reacted to these levels on a weekly time frame. Pretty much every time price got to these levels here, price reacted to, right? So right now price is still bullish, right? If you're looking at the higher highs and higher lows on the weekly time frame, price is definitely still bullish. Okay, forgive me with the arrow right here, but price is definitely still bullish. One thing that I'm looking at though is I do see some divergence happening on the weekly time frame. Okay, if you look at the RSI and the actual price movement here, we do have higher high, higher low, higher highs. But then on the RSI, we have price moving in the opposite direction, creating some lower highs right here, right? So that's something that I will be cognizant of in terms of, you know, price potentially making a move to head to the downside, potentially. The reason why I say this is because if we look left, it's happened previously, right? Where we had divergence right here on the weekly, right? Right in here. And even if we look more, we got here and then here, right? So it's just some areas of concern for price movement right now. So in the back of my head, even though we're bullish, I'm telling myself, okay, price may potentially reverse. And another confluence that I can add to that simply is that each time price got to this level here of 16,823 approximately, price head down, it moved down, right? Price is at this strong level of resistance right now. So every time price got here, it bumped down, right? Looking at the daily, we do see that we have some, so this is a daily zone right in here. Now we do see we have support on this portion right here. We have support, all right, previously resistance, price broke up, came back, retested, held as support, and pushed up to this daily resistance, breaking through the weekly zone, pushed up to this daily resistance. And then from there, price actually came all the way back down, retested this zone right in here, all right, and then pushed up. So right now we are sitting above this weekly zone right here. So the trade that I was in, close that out. We are sitting in above this zone right here on NAS 100. What I'd be looking for here simply is price to print more data, you know what I'm saying? But looking at the daily from the movement, right? We do have this right in here. So we could potentially see price push up again. If we look at, for instance, let's look at the fibs. So, okay, yeah, so we had a a retracement to the 23.6 retracement, hit negative 27 on the fib, and then reversed. So if we look at this swing low to swing high right here, we could potentially see this fib play out. All right, we could potentially see this fib play out. We got a pullback to the 61.8. Ideally, would love to see price hit negative 27 on the extension there. All right, so daily we're bullish, weekly we're bullish, but again on the weekly we do have the divergence, so something to be aware of. All right, bumping down to the 4-hour zone now. Okay, here we are on the 4-hour time frame. Again, we're definitely bullish on the 4-hour. All right, if you just look at structure right in here, right? Looking at structure, we're still bullish on the 4-hour. Okay. Now, what I want to see here is potentially price to break above this 4-hour zone right here, give me a nice retest, right? And move up to the daily resistance right up top there, right? That is what I would love to see, right? So let me move down to the 1-hour time frame, get more details, and figure out exactly what my move would be, what I'll be looking for in terms of the week coming up. All right, so since we are above this weekly zone, ideally, what I'd love to see is, let's see, we got a 1-hour trend line right here. Okay, guys, I still trade with trend lines. They've never failed me. I mean, the odd times, I may get something incorrect. It's totally fine. Never be perfect with this trading thing, right? So here, because we are above the zone, let's see, we got resistance right up top here. 1-hour resistance, something slight like this right here. Okay. Got a 1-hour resistance right here. From here, what I want to see is price do something like this. So we break above. If we break above and get a retest, we can take a quick buy up to this blue trend line and this 4-hour zone right here, right? And then ideally, what I'd love to see price do is to break above this 4-hour zone, retest, and carry it up to this daily resistance. So that's what I'd be looking for on NAS to start the week, is some buying opportunity. I'll only be interested in taking selling opportunities if price breaks below this zone. We can carry it down potentially to this 4-hour zone down there if price breaks below. But on NAS, I am looking for buying opportunities straight up and down. You feel me? Let's head over to gold. Let's go to the weekly time frame on gold. Now, I trade gold seldomly. I'm more so focused on NAS. NAS has been my bread and butter since I started trading NAS. I want to say like the last little bit of the year of 2023, I've been focusing on NAS quite some bit. And but yeah, looking at gold, the story here with gold is that each time price came to this level of resistance, price went down every time it came there. So that's the story, right? Right now, price is somewhat ranging on the weekly between these zones here. However, if we look a little closer, we do see that price has created some level of support here, right? So we essentially broke some lower highs, right? Price retested, okay, and now we're pushing up. But again, every time price came to this level right here, price shot down. So let's move down to the daily time frame and get some details here. Cool. So this is just a daily zone. This is daily support, daily resistance and at this weekly level here. Okay, so looking at the daily time frame, we do see that we are trading below this daily resistance. So ideally, you want to wait for price to print more details on the daily time frame to kind of form a stronger bias on it. Excuse me, to form a stronger bias on the daily. On the daily, we are trading below this daily resistance, but my bias is definitely bullish. If we're just looking at what price is doing, my bias is definitely bullish. We have yet to really and truly break lows, right? So I want to see price continue with this bullish formation. And it's looking pretty good on the bullish standpoint on the daily. Okay, so on the 4 hour, here we are. Price right now created support right in here on the 4 hour time frame. Previously resistance and created support, broke through, support, and held as support. Now, price on the 4 hour was previously bearish. If you look right here, we do see some highs, lows, lower highs, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, so on and so forth. Basic, simple stuff, you feel me? Now, looking at this, we did see that we broke these highs right in here. Price broke these highs, pushed up, came back for a retest, right? Which is beautiful. So we're looking at some bullish momentum now, potentially. Down to the 1 hour, we do see these previous highs that I just mentioned here. It's more so clear on the 1 hour where we had previous support and resistance, price broke above, and it's looking really good. We can even draw, we can even draw a trend line right here. We can see that price broke, retested this trend line, this bearish trend line. Price broke, retested, and is actually pushing up for some bullish move here. If you can pull out the fib real quick, what I'd love to see, we had a 38.2 pullback. Would love to see price to start the week push up this daily resistance right here, retest, and then head over or head up to this weekly level, potentially this TP 27.0 on the fib. So that's what I want to see on gold. Again, looking for buying opportunities, quite similar to NAS, looking for some buying opportunities right in there. I'll only be interested really and truly in selling opportunity, right? If price breaks below this 1 hour zone, retest, it can carry it down, right? Because every time price was below this 1 hour zone, it always pushed down to this level right here, right? Push down. Here, push down, here, push down, push down. Yeah, so that's it. That is my buys on both NAS and gold to start the week. Looking for some buying opportunities on both. All I'm going to do simply is just wait for those markups to play out. Potentially, if it doesn't, I'll just wait for another move. Simple as that, right? So I'm going to be looking for buys. Yeah, man. If you enjoyed the video, or if you stayed this long, you know what I'm saying? I know in the YouTube world, this is a long video. Everyone has a short attention span these days, especially with a lot of, short videos and this and so on and so forth. Instant gratification. I get it. But if you stayed this long, do your boy a favor and smash the like button and subscribe. Only if you want to, of course. You know what I'm saying? And catch you next week. Other than that, speak truth and speak life. Your boy's out.